Hail Satan, brothers and sisters. Hail Father Satan. Hail Lord Belial. Hail King Lucifer. Hail Lord Leviathan. Hail the great King Asmodeus. Hail King Asmodee. Hail beautiful great Queen Lilith. Hail the great Queen Astaroth. Hail Lord Baphomet. Hail Lord Varine. Hail Lord Behelbegor. Hail King Azazel. Hail Laman. Hail Mammon. Hail King Paimon. Hail Lord Pazuzu. Hail Lord Behelbegor. Hail Lord Abaddon. And hail Satanus. I love every one of my brothers 100%. No question. Yeah, I want to do, actually I want to do a little bit of something, that I was thinking about for a bit. Okay? Sanctius Satanis. Excuse me. Sanctius Satanis. Sanctius Satanis Sanctius. Dominus Diabolus Sabbatha. Satanus Verine, Satanus Verine. Ave Satanus, Ave Satanus. Tu sunt Celia. Tue est Teria, Ave Satanus. Invocation of Baphomet. We stand armed and dangerous before the bloody fields of history, devoid of dogma, but ready to carve, to defy the transient, ready to stab forth with our penetrative will, strain every leash, run yelling down the mountainside of man, ready and willing to mutilate the world upon world with our stunning blaze, and let them all sing that we were here as masters among the falling species called man, our being took from in defiance, to stand before your killing gaze, and now we travel from flame to flame, and tower from will to the glory, tower from the will to the glory. Agois o Bahamut, Agois o Bahamut. And with that, I want to do the I want to do the Sinister's Creed. Okay? Satan in particular, and the dark gods in general, are a means to self-fulfillment and self-understanding. Only by journeying through the darkness within us and without can we attain self-divinity and thus fulfill the potentially of our full potential of our existence. Our rites, ceremonies, and practices are all life-affirming and show us ecstasy of existence and the self-overcoming of the true adept. We are feared because we defy to seek, to know, to thus understand. We rejoice in living in all its pleasures, but most particularly in its possibilities. We thus extend the frontiers of evolution, while others sleep or cry, which is 100% fact. We detest all that innervates and would rather die than submit to anyone or anything, 100% fact. This pride is the pride of Satan, and Satan is a symbol of our defiance, and a sign of our life-enhancing energy. Others see our way of living and our way of dying and are afraid. And that's a known fact that many people, and I mean many people, like fucking millions, when they hear that somebody's a Satanist, okay? When they hear that a person is a Satanist, they're frightened to death of them, because they think they go by what they're told. People believe what they've been told for years and years and years. They're brainwashed sheep, literally. You know, and I don't mean that as a cliche saying. You know, which a lot of people say it. A lot of people say it. I don't mean it as a cliche saying. I mean it because it's 100% fact. People are, and the thing is, people are afraid of the unknown. Okay, they're afraid of the unknown, and they fear the unknown, and they fear what they don't understand. Okay, and there's millions of people in this world that do not billions, I'll say, because there's like a little over 7 billion of us here. There's billions in this world that don't understand one thing about Satanism. All they go by is what they're told by their religious practices, whichever that is, whatever practice it is. All designed bullshit, basically. And they're brainwashed. Literally, and I mean that literally. They're brainwashed sheep. So obviously, they think of Satanism, they think of a person that is a Satanist, they think, oh, number one, they're evil. Yeah, I can be evil. And I am not joking. I can be the most evil son of a bitch walking on the face of this earth. I really could be. Get me in the right mood, in the right situation with the right thing? Yes, I can be. But, on the other hand, I can be the cuddliest teddy bear that you ever seen. Not a problem. Depends on the situation. But people are afraid of people that are Satanists because they think, like you said, they think that we do child sacrifices. They think we do human sacrifices with adults. They think of sex orgies. They think of killing cats, dogs, you know, sacrificing goats, sheep, you know, sacrificing animals and all that. And the thing is they see all that crap. They see all that when they watch movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And, you know, they see it coming from Hollywood. Plus, it's not only that, but they're brainwashed with all the bullshit all their life. Like they watched the movie The Exorcist, okay? Which came out in, like, I think it was 73, actually. Yeah, I think it was 1973 The Exorcist came out. 73 or 76. I think it was 73, though, just the same. And they think that's exactly what happens with anybody that has anything to do with the demonic. Like anything to do with Satan, Father Satan, anything to do with any of his beautiful and great and powerful demons. That's what they think. They think you're going to get possessed, you're going to do the spider walk down over the stairs. They think you're going to, you know, spit out a big load of pea soup or whatever it was they gave that girl Reagan in Exorcist. Sure, The Exorcist, you know, scared a lot of people, especially the Zions. It terrified the Zions first when it came out. And it still does to this day. Like, if somebody watched The Exorcist and didn't really know the difference, like if they were raised like a brainwashed sheep, basically, right? If they watch The Exorcist now, they would still think it's real. Because that's all they ever heard. And the same thing with if they watch that movie, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Or if they watch that movie, The Devil Inside, which takes place in Rome. Or if they watch any of, you know, The Exorcism of Gail Bowers, The Exorcism of, I don't know, there's tons of them now, right? But, or if they watched any of the Paranormal Activity, you know, any of the Paranormal Activity movies. They believe all that stuff is 100% real. Like, they really do. Like, and where they're already brainwashed all their life, that only makes it make them believe it more. Which is 100% true. They really do. But if they only knew that, you know, if they only knew the truth, that's the best way to put it. Okay? But a lot of them wouldn't believe the truth. They won't even give you the time of day to explain to them. 90% of them. Some of them might, but a lot of them won't. Because they're that brainwashed. and and everything their pastor, their minister, their preacher, their priest, tells them is 100% true. But yet, look at all the crimes that the Zion churches have committed over the years, and all the people that they have killed for no reason. Which is, crap, garbage, bullshit. And then look at the wars. You look at all the wars that are after doing because of religion. Look at all the people being killed still to this day over in the Middle East because of religion. Because it pretty much, that's all it boils down to, really. Like all the crap going on over in Syria, all the crap going on, that's still going on in Iraq and in Afghanistan, and, now the stuff going on with the Syrians and U.S. and, Syrians and Israel and Iran and Israel, it's all over religion, man. All of it. Billions of people killed over the years. No one knows how many millions over the years just in wars alone over religion. But anyway, that's that. Back where I was to. We are feared because we defy and seek to know and thus understand. We rejoice in living in all its pleasures, but most particularly in its possibilities. We thus extend the frontiers of evolution while others sleep or cry. We detest all that innervates the world, rather die than submit to anyone or anything. This pride is the pride of Father Satan, and Father Satan is a symbol of our defiance and a sign of our life-changing energy. Others see our way of living and our way of dying and are afraid. And that's pretty much what I was just talking about before I started reading that one. And number 6, that was number 5. And when we hate openly and with arrogance. And when we love with a passion to match this arrogance. Always mindful never to love anyone so much that we cannot see them die. For death is a natural changing of energies. Now, death is hard on a lot of people, especially if two people have been together for years as a married couple or just as a couple. Yeah, it's really, really hard on that person. But we know if that person was a Satanist and a true brother or sister and a true child of Father Satan, we know 100% fact where that person is sitting on his throne in hell. And if you're 100% true to Father Satan and the demonic, you'll be there too, in due time, as will I, as will many other true Satanists. Number 7, we prepare through our magic and our ways of living for the age of fire, the eon of the dark gods, which is to come, when we elitist few shall reach out toward the stars and the galaxies and the new challenges they will bring. Number 8, our way is difficult and dangerous, and is for the few who can truly defy the matrix of illusions of good and evil that stifle the potentiality of our being. That is very true. True Satanists, right? True traditional Satanists, or whatever, true Satanists, basically. It is a very difficult path to follow. It's very difficult. And it is hard on times. It really is. And it is very lonely on times. No question about that. And number 9, what does not kill us makes us stronger. That is 100% true. And that was the Sinister's Creed. That's what that was. The Sinister's Creed I just read to you. And I know that, speaking for myself, I know that the traditional Satanism and demonolatry and And necromancy is a very difficult, it is a very lonely path, man. Especially if you got no one around you that is a Satanist also, or a black witch, or what have you. But that's the way life is, right? Okay. Satan, may your power mingle with mine, as my blood now mingles with fire. Then you take up your chalice, raise it to the east, saying, with this drink I seal my oath, I am yours, and shall do your works and glory of your name. This is one when you do I state, you state your occult name, right? I, Asmodee, am here to begin my sinister quest, Prince of Darkness. Hear my oath, Bahamut, mistress of the earth, hear me, you dark gods waiting beyond the abyss. And then you say, Satan, after you do burn your parchments and that, Satan, may your power mingle with mine, as my blood now mingles with fire. Take up the chalice and raise it to the east, saying, with this drink I seal my oath, I am yours, and shall do works to the glory of your name. Ave Satanas. And you are the temple. You are a temple for Father Satan and the demonic. Just as your altar and your special place you have to do your rituals and stuff like that, and pay tribute to Father Satan and stuff like that, is your temple. And to you, Satan, Prince of Darkness, Lord of the earth, I dedicate this temple. Let it become my body, a vessel for your power and an expression of your glory. Hail, Father Satan. Hail, Father Satan. Ave Satanas. And I'm going to read something, but I'll wait now until I'll do another video with it, because this one's kind of long. Actually, this one's very long. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave Queen Bahamut, Hail Lord Baphomet, Hail Lord Astaroth, Queen Astaroth, Hail King Asmodeus, Hail King Asmodee. I'll talk to you next.